Hey everyone, how's it going? So in this video, I want to talk about this new product for your Tesla Model Y. It is a two-in-one freezer as well as refrigerator for your rear Tesla Model Y hidden compartment. So it's designed to custom fit. So that means there's no dead space, waste space in your sub compartment. This is great for camping as well as long road trip or even a grocery run. So if you have perishable items from the grocery store, you can turn this refrigerator or freezer on with a flip of a switch. So let's go ahead and unwrap this. It comes pre-assembled, so you don't have to assemble anything. The installation is really just drop, plug, and play. There's a few adhesive you apply to the cover of your Tesla to allow airflow or ventilation. So let's go ahead and unwrap this just to show you how the refrigerator freezer looks like, and then we'll go ahead and do the full installation so you can see, as well as put some food and frozen food inside this refrigerator. It does have two soft grip handles. This helps with installation or dropping it into the rear hidden compartment, as well as pulling it out. It does have a lock, non-key lock lever and seal around the enclosing of the actual refrigerator door. It does come with a microfiber cloth for easy cleaning, and of course the power cord that plugs into the 12-volt outlet in the rear of the Model Y. And that is located on the left-hand side if you're not aware of that. And it's really plug and play. It takes less than 5 minutes to get this installed, plug in, hide all the wires, and you actually can buy an adapter to have a door splitter, and it still will be able to power up this refrigerator and then still have access to the 12-volt outlet. So in the box or in this refrigerator freezer, it does come with this 3M adhesive that gives some space between your Tesla cover for ventilation of the fan for this refrigerator, which is very important to keep it cool and not overheat. There are your switches to turn on your settings and also to increase and decrease the temperature. You can decrease it all the way down to minus 22 Celsius. So that's how cold it can get, or just leave it at refrigerator temperature around 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. And when you close it, again, it does have that latch to securely close it. It just doesn't just sit down like a cooler. And this is your hidden compartment in your Tesla Model Y. You can see the contour. It is designed to fit perfectly and to be able to plug in the power cord, run it underneath, across, and plug into your 12-volt. So this just plug in like any refrigerator or appliance, and then just let it dangle down underneath. And then once you drop it in, just make sure the power cord runs along the left side and up and out. And you will plug that into the 12-volt outlet to provide power. Now, with this refrigerator freezer, it doesn't take that much power. And you can hide a wire in the corner here so nobody can really see it. If you have a cover like I do, you can purchase this, and that will increase the coverage of the wire, so you won't have to see the wire dangling around. Now here's the setting. So really, you just turn it on, and then these are the 3M pads to give it a little space between the cover and the refrigerator. That will allow air to vent outside of this refrigerator. So air will be blowing away from the refrigerator, so it does need a little space to be able to get that air out. So it's not hot air, it's just air coming from, just like your refrigerator, slightly warm but not too hot. So you don't have to worry about this heating up your cabin at all. It's very minimum, and it doesn't often turn on. It only turns on when your refrigerator is on for the first 10 minutes trying to cool itself down. And after that, it just stays off for most of the time, assuming you don't open it. And you can adjust this by increasing or decreasing the temperature. You can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit if you're more familiar with Fahrenheit. It's very adjustable. It's very easy. It has a sound indicating that you have pressed the button. So overall, very satisfied with the custom design. You can see it contours around the Tesla Model Y hidden compartment. Perfect fit. Now this is the multicolor one, which is available rest of the world. And for US, you will get the fully black, which I actually prefer. Refrigerator freezer is stealthier and looks better. So you can also go to setting and change from fan speed to be rapid or eco. So eco takes a lot longer to cool down versus if you increase it to the max, rapid cooling, it takes less than 10 minutes, I would say, to cool down to its coolest temperature. And you can, of course, again, control that up and down with the plus and minus button. And you can go back to settings, set whether you want it to be aggressively cooling down the refrigerator or you want to keep it chill and not waste too much energy. You can connect this to Bluetooth by your phone, and that will allow you to turn it on, off, see the current status, and so forth, and change some setting. If you don't have a smartphone or access to the app yet, which this is a new product, so it will take a little time, you can actually connect to your car when you're away. By turning off Sentry mode, you will cut the power to the 12 volt, which will shut this system down. So you can control it that way without using the app. Turning on Sentry mode will activate the refrigerator. Just keep in mind if you have any perishable items in here, that when you leave your vehicle, make sure your Sentry mode is on. That's the only way to keep the refrigerator running while you're not in the vehicle. So again, make sure you put those 3M divider in between the cover and the bottom, and that will give you additional ventilation that will help keep the refrigerator in working order. So here's a full-size Costco Häagen-Dazs box, which if you're familiar with it, is fairly big. We got a couple mochi bars, a few organic fruit bags, and these are a huge bag, the large size or XL size bag, and it fits perfectly. You still have a lot of space to put other items, as you saw there. Again, this is a 35 liter, and it just does this job really well. It maximizes the space. It utilizes the subcompartment trunk, that is. So the trunk, which most people don't use anyways, they typically put their charging adapter and any miscellaneous items there. But you can move this around in the trunk or put it in the front. And now there's trays underneath the front driver and passenger seat that you can take advantage of for the front and the back if you want more space. But back to this refrigerator freezer. Again, it comes in all black for the US. So keep that in mind. And we'll post the link in the description of this video if you're interested in this product. Definitely check it out. It was a Kickstarter and with another company which now Hanshow sells this directly and is currently available. Make sure you take advantage of it and order yours today before supply runs out, and the discount also runs out in the next couple weeks. So the discount code 20% off, use Megawatt. So after you click on checkout, go ahead and click on the top summary and then enter megawatts. And after you enter that, you will see the discount. So this ranges around the low 500 or under 500. So depending on where you live, definitely consider it. And thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time.